EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Tonight, a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints on Monday Night Primetime.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go here in New Orleans. And he'll get this to the 24-yard line. And that's where the opening drive of the game will begin.
24-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And on 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. Here comes Smith on the return. Past the 45. And he will dive into the end zone. One play, 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
45-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
2nd and inches. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
42.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Atlanta.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he'll get forward to about the 42. Denzel Ward in on the tackle.
At the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
See what they have for 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey.
This is kind of the feast or famine. Anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure and you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 19-yard line.
Quickly, and it's Adams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To throw on first down is May. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for first and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave?
And he will do it himself. He's in. Great man. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Falcons 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Jackson now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. Over the middle, it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Made out on first and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Mitchell.
They face second down and 7.
Brought down at the 10-yard line.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Out of the gun, here's May. On the move left. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play, backed by the quarterback. Let's see. What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up first and goal. Now Mitchell. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
Azeez Al-Shire on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Mitchell. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins, as they will see what they can do with this third and goal. They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any...
That is over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. That one knocked away. That's incomplete. Deron Bland. Good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one.
It's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
On 2nd down, it's May. This one complete to Melton. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Mitchell. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Mitchell. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
3rd and goal.
To the left side, and Adams has it. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Prescott now. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Now a second down throw for Prescott. Oh, the pressure all over him. He goes down again. Nick Bonito. He gets in for another sack. That is 2 on as many snaps. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Prescott. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. On to punt is Fox. His kick is away. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Here's May to throw it on first down. Quickly, he gets it out to his right.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
This one deep and looking for Melton. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and 10. On play action, here's May. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Falcons 14. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Eyes closed and my heart open just to get this off my chest and let my heart broken. Seeing how goofies are move for the green. Saying we on the same team but working at me. While building bridges.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Zion Young on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. From the 46, here's second down and 2. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. In some rhythm. Good drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another 1st and 10.
That's another Saints first down.
On first down, it's Mitchell. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now, another 1st and 10.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown Saints. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Saints add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 32.
A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards. A first down throw for Prescott. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Saints 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
First time they've looked
And
his
the
way
Saints,
tonight.
First down.
Good time to do it. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Bo Melton. Touchdown, New Orleans. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and good. The Saints are able to extend the lead.
Score Saints 38, Falcons 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Robinson on the stop. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
May to throw on 2nd down. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing is May. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's May again. That is left side and caught by Flowers. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And nothing doing there. He's going to go down behind the line.
It's 3rd and 9.
May to throw again. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Brashard Smith, touchdown Saints. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Saints will add one more onto their big lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. He gets free. And he will score. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, New Orleans. Pinheiro on for the extra point.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the extra point.
The kick is good. The Saints stretch things out even further.
52. Falcons 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
A give to Mitchell. Yeah. He had the long touchdown run the last time he touched it. Here, the gain is 7 to start the drive.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
They'll go again with Mitchell. Oh, the ball comes out. And fortunately, a Saint was able to get on it quick. So they're going to keep the ball.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. May gonna look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
A 7-yard gain.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Saints first down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will take it in himself. Great. May. Touchdown Saints.
And now he's just showing off. Now he's just filling up the stat sheet, Mike. 3 touchdown passes. Now he gets his second touchdown run of the game to bring his total to 5. And listen, this can be a difficult game to play. There's going to be ups and downs. But when you have days like today, it just seems like everything goes your way. And, man, this is really impressive to watch.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A give for McCaffrey running right. And he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. Ball on the 32. It's second and 2.
Second and 2.
They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Brings up second and 4 at the 45-yard line.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 4. On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll get this out wide. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down. Back to throw is Prescott. After being burnt with the pick on the last drive, this time smartly throwing it away.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
To the air again, Prescott. And after all those interceptions, he finally said enough is enough and just throws that one away.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
They'll throw again. Dak. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now Dak on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On 1st and 10, here's May. This one deep and looking for Melton. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's May. He gets this complete, finding Adams. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
14. Nathan Euro set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this one past the 30.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's McCaffrey. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's taken in, and he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores, you cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
He'll try to run for it, and he's going to have a Falcons first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
And a Falcon first down.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2. A run here with McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Third and short. Prescott. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
Prescott's pass complete to Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Atlanta.
On incentive for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Falcons will get just a bit closer.
66. Falcons 21. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. This one complete to Melton. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Lining up for the extra
Extra
point.
point by Pinheiro is good. And the Saints add on to their already sizable lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
A gain of 30. First down, Atlanta.
First down, Prescott. And a battle for this one. It is caught by the receiver. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Trying to find something positive. This has been a rough one. A little bright spot there with the first down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And after all those interceptions, he finally said enough is enough and just throws that one away.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Prescott again. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. Third down coming up. Again, Prescott to the air. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout to Atlanta. That's their first. Clock stop with 18 seconds remaining. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
To throw on first down is May. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Falcons' 48-yard
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun. It's May. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. The Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Falcons 21. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Jackson now to return it. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. Back deep for Olave. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Joe.